with another one.
All right, guys, so this right here is my Delta sander. The belt is 6 inches wide and the disc is 9 inches wide. On this video, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the disc plate if it's warped for some reason. Let's say something got jammed in here and it messed it up real bad, you have to replace it, and how to remove the belt or put another belt on if your belt's damaged. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove the table. So let's go right on the other side over here. Right here, all you're going to do is take your T-handle, stick it in here, pop that loose, and then this whole table will slide out right here, just like that. Now you have 3 screws in this disc guard. They're Phillip head, so you're going to take your Phillip head screwdriver and take those out. That one here. They're a little tight. You got one right here. And then you take that off. Now that you took off the disc guard, you have full access to the sandpaper. Remember, this is an adhesive sandpaper, so it sticks on. So to get this off, you're going to get you a heat gun, and you're going to warm that sandpaper up until it comes off. Right, that's that. Let's try to take it off. Now we're going to have to clean this adhesive off. There you go. Now that you have the sanding plate clean from all adhesive, I'm going to show you guys how to remove this plate if this plate is warped and you need to purchase another one, and show you how to change the belt that actually turns the disc and the belt. You see this keyhole right here? You turn this keyhole straight up like that, because when you point this up, the screw for this is in the back here. It'll line up. So right here, you can see the screw in there. So if I move it, you see it moving right there. Now right there at that hole, that's where your screw is, and as you look in the front, the keyhole is upright. So you take your Torx bit, you go down in here. There it is. We got it loose, right? You don't have to take the screw out, just loosen it up. What you're gonna do is pull forward. Mine's already been off, but if you can't get this off, you have these 2 screws right here. You have to use like a bearing puller, put the 2 screws in, put it right there in the middle, and turn it until it pulls it off. Okay, but mine's loose somewhat, and I'm gonna get this off. So we're just gonna pull it off, just kind of wiggle it back and forth as much as you can get it. Here we go. So we got the whole thing off. That's how it looks in the back. And there's that screw. Okay. Let's put this off to the side. This plastic part here is a belt guard. That's the guard, the belt that's behind this. You're gonna take that same T-wrench and just got a screw here, loosen that, and then you have one here, loosen that one. There you go. Take that whole piece off. See, it's just a piece of plastic. And there's the two screws here. Put that off to the side. Now you can see the belt right here. Now to get this belt off, it's very easy. This gear down here, make sure nothing's plugged up, okay? This gear down here has weight on it. If you just lift up on it, see how I'm lifting up, is taking the tension away. So you lift up on it, pull the belt off. Just like that. And that's how you put a new belt on. Just by taking this one off. Now to put it back on, you're gonna put it here. Like I said, this is weighted, see? Put the belt back on, lift up like that, lift up with it, and put the belt halfway on. See, I got it halfway on, and then we're going to turn it. Now you can hold it right here. Move some of this stuff out the way. You can hold it right here and just put your hand on the belt and turn the belt right here. See that? That's all I did. Turn a couple times, and then you're going to put everything back together. All right, so we're going to put the plastic guard back on. As you can see, it's a screw hole right here, and it's one right here. You're just going to line those up. It's just better to just take the T handle, stick it in this one, and then line it up. Give it a couple turns, then line the other one up. Just like that. Tighten this one up. Don't tighten it up too much. You tighten it up too much, you'll break the plastic. Just snug it. Just like that. Okay? Now, to get this key back upright, you just put your hand right here and just turn it. As you can see right here, if you get kind of close, you can see how the keyhole here is lined with this hole right here, and that's behind, that's where the tool is going. See that? I'm gonna put the plate back on. Get it lined up. Just like that. Now, in the manual, it says that you want this plate to be flush with the drive back here, okay? But mine only pushes on so far, so I push it all the way on until it bottoms out. It's bottomed out right now. And then I'm gonna take the tool, go back behind here again, and then just tighten it up. All right. Just tighten it back up. Snug it. Okay. Then we're going to give it a turn just to make sure it's on. All right. So it's good. All right. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and put the sandpaper on. Everything's clean and ready. We're going to put on 60 grit, and all you have to do is pull the backing off. Like I said, this is sticky, and then just line it up. just like that. Then pat it. Make sure the whole piece is touching. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put the guard back on. Should have 3 Phillips head screws, just like that. Line it up, tighten it down. Don't tighten it so tight that you strip the bolts or the plastic in the back. Put the last one in the bottom. Just like that. Give it a quick spin. And it's good. Next thing you want to do is put the table back on. All right, so this hole down here is where you want to put your table. Put the pole back in there. Just like that. Now, with this part touching, you have to back it up just a little bit so that it's not touching. Leave a very, very small gap. Like I said, like a credit card size gap. About right there. See that gap? You want a gap right here. Okay? And then you can go ahead and come on the side right here and tighten it down. Alright guys, and that is how you change out the disc plate if it's warped, and how you remove the belt to put on a new belt. This is J.O.A.T.D, and I'm out.